Hello and welcome to another episode of Crush. I'm bringing Stabity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied, and last time we got Mallory maxed out, all nice and cute. She's got her Easter outfit on the phone side, and she's got a wedding dress over on the Steam side. So cute. However, she has a phone date for us, and it is voiced. So I figure since we're already in the Mallory mood, let's just hop in and have her give us a call.
Are you there?
Oh shoot, that didn't count. Yes, hello, I am here. So unfortunately if you quit after she gives you the notification of the call, you don't really make any progress. Now, I have a rule. I always, on the Steam side, now I haven't been perfectly consistent with this. On the Steam side, we always say, I'm here. Or we pick the left option. On the phone side, we always pick the right option.
Oh, good. Oh, I was so worried the call wouldn't go through.
You know, you see, it's just
Not
one
that
line
there was
of
any real
difference.
reason to think it wouldn't. But sometimes I just can't help feeling anxious.
Alright, well, I'm the same way. Like, no. You sure that's not because your phone's low battery?
I never ignore low battery warning.
That's good.
Life can change in an instant, so I always charge up when I can. Thank you, by the way, for taking my call.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I hope it's not too much of a bother.
Not at all.
Oh my goodness, I never even asked. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Of course not. I mean, I'm working like 7 jobs, give or take, but I could use a break. I'm working a lot more than 7 jobs. Mallory, you can interrupt me at any time. Yes.
You could use a break? More like you might collapse from exhaustion if you don't get one. I guess it's a good thing that I called. Someone's got to make sure you're taking care of yourself.
That's true.
You need to take time to rest and connect with the people you love.
That's like
Does that make sense?
That's like even true outside of the game. Yeah, whereas on the phone side, well, as long as you promise you don't mind. Aw, so sweet. But wait, does it even count as an interruption then? Hee. Well, as long as you promise you don't mind, because trust me, I realize texting is way more convenient. I think it's good to have a deeper, more authentic human connection sometimes. Does that make sense? Yes, it does to both of those things. You're right, we have to take time and prioritize what really matters. Alternatively, even if it didn't, I'd still be happy just to have a chit-chat with a cutie like you. Oh yeah. Get that Riz going.
Exactly. And maybe it's old-fashioned, but I'd rather send a postcard than an email.
I'm on team email.
Although I'd hate to spread my germs licking a stamp.
I do send out Christmas cards to my friends,
I'd
though.
rather meet for coffee than sign into a room meeting.
That's also true, except I would have tea. On the other hand, yes, who doesn't love a good old-fashioned chit-chat? Cool. And I'd rather hear your lovely voice than read your lovely typing. Go with that one. That last one's a no-brainer. Caffeine or connectivity issues, I know which one I'm picking. But again, tea, not coffee, but yes.
Aw, you think my typing is lovely? OMG, GTFO.
Lol.
Pretty sure that last one means, gosh, that's a friendly opinion. Anyway, I was just doing some chores and thinking of you.
That's what happens when she's
And
homeschooled.
then before I knew it, I was missing you. Quite a bit, if I'm honest. It's silly, I know. But can I tell you a secret?
Always. But anyway, what'd she say here? I mean, pretty sure you're still allowed to have coffee during a Vroom call. Unless you're clumsy like me, you might spill it on your keyboard, I suppose. Yeah, I've spilt stuff on 2 keyboards and 1 laptop. Which overall is not the worst of records, but still kind of bad. Anyway, of course you can, Mallory, anytime. Alternatively, you can tell me anything.
You're so good to me.
I know.
I just wish I had something juicier to share in order to make it worth your while. But, okay, here goes. My secret is, sometimes I'm struck by this feeling of bone-deep loneliness. And I just don't know why. You know when you find a bruise somewhere on your body? And it's purple and it's tender, but for the life of you, you can't remember how you got it?
Not really. That's not really something that I've encountered, but I mean, yeah, theoretically, sure. I think that's a symptom of anemia, Mallory. Could be. Hold on, if you're bruised, then I'm on my way to kiss it better! Yes, yes.
It wasn't metaphor, but your concern for my health is very sweet.
Aw.
I wish I could explain it better, but I barely understand it myself. Oh, maybe I just had a sad dream last night.
Potentially. Or
And
it's
the
just a
feeling was
chemical
left
imbalance in your
over
brain.
after I woke up. That's when I remember I have you.
Aw.
And no matter how low I feel, all I have to do is reach out to you.
Correct.
And my heart will know for sure that it's the morning of a new day.
Alright, we did just miss something here. You know you can tell me anything. I know, it just seemed nice to ask. And this time, silly, I'm not really hurt, but you can still kiss me. Such a cute line. Also, how are we on pictures? Still no pictures. Good. Let's continue on. So you could say, I'm your sunshine, your only sunshine. I make you happy when times are blue. Try literally waking up with me. I bet it'll work even better. Oh my, Mr. Marshmallow Man. How very forward of you with this, cute and innocent homeschooled girl.
Oh, you mean like the song?
They were right!
Yes,
I was right!
you and my little yellow chickies you gifted me. Oh, you make me so happy. I can't stop thinking about you and just smiling.
Yay!
I was sweeping the floors, wondering when you last swept. Or if I should bring my broom by your place. And then later, I was weeding the garden and trying to guess your favorite way to make potatoes.
So many options. I mean, I have swept, but it's been a few days, so my floors could definitely be swept again, and I would not say no at all. Anyway, if we said try waking up with me, and she said, does that mean I get to fall asleep in your arms too? If so, deal! Very good. Alright, what's next? Oh, that's easy. Mashed potatoes with lots of butter. Meh. Personally, I like using them as batteries. Have you seen that video? Dude powered a graphing calculator to play Doom purely off of potato batteries. Hey, Flightless Bird, welcome! I just finished watching the latest episode of Chants of Sonar right before streaming. We're making some good progress. We're already in the scientist area, or alchemist area. There we go, that's what they're called. Anyway, let's go.
How about adding some fresh roasted garlic?
Yes.
I have oodles of it growing in the garden this year.
Absolutely.
It sprouts up everywhere, just like my daydreams about you.
Aw, how sweet.
I'm not sure I could even get through brushing my teeth in the morning without wondering. Are you out there somewhere brushing your teeth too? I
Okay,
sure
kinda
hope
clingy
so,
there, Mallory.
because I can't bear the thought of you getting cavities.
And the other option, if we use them as batteries, in that case, just don't lick them. I'd be absolutely inconsolable if you were injured in an electrified potato incident. Alright. Of course, I gotta keep my mouth in prime, some mooching condition, absolutely. Maybe not at the exact time you're brushing yours. Yeah, I do brush at odd times of the day. You know, it's just one of the things that happens when you work remotely. Your day kind of shifts. Like, I usually don't have breakfast until afternoon.
Maybe this is counterintuitive and I shouldn't say it. But your mouth is always in prime smooching condition to me.
Aww, how sweet.
I really do feel so much better now. Thank you.
Most welcome. Helps when
You're
you got a
the
friend
best.
like you literally brushing your
Truly.
teeth right now.
Among other things, I'm constantly amazed that you can lead such a busy life and still have time for little me.
Of course. And the other option, as long as it's every day. No, Mallory, twice a day. Brush, brush, brush those sugar bugs away. Yes, do that. Mallory, for you, I make time. Girl, you've got a body that don't quit, which means I don't clock out either. Yeah, that first one's the better one.
Out of thin air? Is that a superpower of yours? You truly
yes.
are multi-talented.
Literally, yes.
Oh, goodness, though, listen to me. Where are my manners? I've told you all about my day, all about how I'm feeling. But I never thought to ask you about your day.
Okay, alternatively, it said, you got a body that don't quit? No. You know I believe in the importance of work-life balance. I don't. I have my full-time job, and then I do streaming and narration, and then I go to sleep late in the day, or late at night, I mean. And then I also get to work as a volunteer president of a nonprofit organization. Yeah, I don't believe in work-life balance at all. Alright, let's go make a pick. Well, technically you did ask if I was too busy for a call. Or don't be so hard on yourself, I'm just happy to hear from you.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
So tell me, how are you doing? What are you up to? How's your day going so far? What's on your mind?
Oh, let's see, what am I up to? Obviously, right now I'm streaming and recording a VOD. How's my day going so far? Pretty darn good. I did a test recording for the next game after Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. It'll be a collab with NY Smoller. It's another puzzle game. It's super fun. I won't spoil it yet, but we had a blast. Definitely reminiscent of Chants of Sonar. But it's not a language puzzle at all, just kind of the whole fitting things into the right spot. And what's on my mind? The fact that I have just 2 recorded narration videos, and I like having a backlog of 12. Yeah, and one of them's gonna drop tomorrow in the morning, so I'll be back down to 1. And I'm gonna need to focus on that. Plus, I promised to do some streaming of a new game that I got a stream key for. So yeah, you know, or a Steam key for, not stream key. So yeah, that's what's on my mind. Whoa, slow down! I didn't have my pen and paper ready and all that. My day was good. Then you called and it upgraded to great. That second one's the correct option.
Oops. I guess I got a little carried away there, didn't I?
Just a little.
I swear, I'm not usually this flighty on the phone.
Sure you are.
I guess I'm just that excited to be talking to you.
Aww.
Now I know how my chickies feel when I come into the hen house. And they all start hopping up and down like crazy and peeping.
Beep, 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 beep,
I
beep,
do
beep,
love
beep.
those adorable little fuzzballs.
They do sound cute. Good night, flightless bird. See you next time. See you around. And I love you, Mallory. They sure are cute, but you're cuter. Aw, both of those are amazing choices.
Aw, I love you too. You're such a little flirt, you know that? Everything you say just charms the pants off me.
Alternatively, my day was good, then you called and upgraded it to great. Upgraded, you say? Did you get a complimentary glass of champagne like they do on the plane in movies? Alternatively, they sure are cute, but you're cuter. Aw, you're making me blush. Everything you say just charms the pants off of her. I mean, that's literally the point. Your own pants? I thought you were a sweater dress kind of gal. Pants are overrated. Down with pants. I mean, I'm wearing, I don't even know what you would call them. Lounge pants, I guess? Whatever. They definitely don't count as pants. Kind of like pajama pants? Whatever. Pants are overrated. Down with pants.
Once the leaves change, even I have to wear pants sometimes. Although I have to tell you, when someone says you charmed the pants off them, they don't usually mean it literally. And I can't tell if you really don't know that, or if you're just pulling my leg.
Kent, it's the second.
Either way, you made me laugh all over again. So, thank you. This call was just what I needed.
Alternatively, if we said down with pants, down is usually how you take them off, yes. It was what I needed too. You are so welcome.
Aww, that makes it even better. I wish I didn't have to go, but I have a knitting project I'd really like to get started today. Maybe I can send you some pics of what I'm working on later?
Sure.
Let's talk again soon. LOL.
Lots of love?
That means lots of love.
Yeah, I knew it.
Bye-bye.
There we go. You are so welcome. And you are welcome to give me a big smooch. Alright, anyway. That was that. I don't think we're gonna... No, why not? Let's keep going. Hey, you. I hope I'm not being anything, hope I'm not interrupting anything or being a bother, but I have some really exciting news and I just couldn't wait to tell you. Okay. Exciting in a good way, right? That's convenient because I can't wait to hear it. And we get alternatively... Of course! Or, oh yay! Bad news can stay in another timeline where it belongs. Or excitement is so much better when it's shared. Do you remember before when I was talking about maybe taking up knitting? Yeah, you said you'd knit me some socks. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Right, because cold toes are the worst. That's okay, maybe you missed it in all the fuss about me getting sick. Well, you know, I strongly believe there's no time like the present. So I decided to take the plunge and go for it. The part where we say no, I think that's from the from the visual novel time. I bought needles and yarn, then I bought more needles and yarn because I bought the wrong ones the first time around. And a couple of handy YouTube tutorials later. I was the proud maker of several not quite square dishcloths. Whoever said it's hip to be square didn't know what they were talking about. Do they wash dishes well? Because that's what counts. Squareness is overrated. You could say my dishcloths are curvy, like me. Or they certainly add a little extra sense of accomplishment when I do a sink load. Anyway, by that point I was getting kind of bored knitting dishcloths, square or not. So I decided to try my hand at something kinda different. Different like more challenging, or different like unusual? I guess you could say that, hee. Although pretty much anything else you can knit is gonna be more challenging than a dishcloth. Unusual, unexpected, yeah, that about sums it up. Let's just say you wouldn't find this pattern in any Knitting 101 book. Hold on, I think it'll be a lot simpler if I just show you. Ta-da! Oh. My, what are we looking at? Is that a sweater swimsuit? Crocheted swimsuit? Maybe? You made that yourself? Wow. What is it? I like the color? Yep, every single stitch was made with these hands. Or, me too, I like the color too. These hands and maybe a few tears of frustration. I figured if I'm going to spend hours and hours making something, why not do it in my favorite shade of purple? And hey, it's okay if you can't tell what it's supposed to be just yet. After all, it's not quite finished. The pattern instructions say I still have to, block to specified dimensions. Ah yes, I totally know what those words mean. I sure don't. Sorry, you lost me at the end there. Just be honest. Do you? I had to look them up and then I had to watch a tutorial. Aw, don't feel lost. Or are you being sarcastic and I just missed it? Silly trusting Mallory, hee hee. After all, you found something new and exciting to learn. I'll explain. To block your knitting, first you spray or soak it to get it damp. Then you stretch it out and pin it to a flat surface in the exact shape and size you want. And then once it's dried, it stays that way. Amazing, right? That means I could make you socks that fit absolutely perfectly, down to the inch. But just to confirm, that pic you sent me isn't of a sock, is it? So once you do all that, then I'll be able to tell what this is? Of course not. I hope so. I'd need special needles to knit a sock. Either way, I'm sure you'll figure it out once I model it for you. Okay, it is for her. Is it bad that keeping you guessing is kind of fun? Like a game. Is it a shawl? A doily for a dresser? Only time will tell. And speaking of time, it'll take a while to dry. We can wait on the edge of our seats together. I'll be waiting to see if I made it right, and you'll be waiting to see what I made. You're on. With you for company, it won't feel like any time at all. Like Danky Kang? That's what I'm counting on too. I'm anxious to see if all my hard work turned out. My sister's always saying that, but I have no idea what it means. But it's cute, right? I think your sister played Donkey Kong, and she hasn't. I'm so lucky to have you keeping me company. And there we go, 5 minutes. Give me a minute to give my little project a bath and pin it, then I'm all yours. Alright, and I think we will stop right there. And we're at 24 minutes, which is perfect for this thing. Anyway, we are going to be working on Bree in between episodes because we need to finish her story in order to unlock her on the phone side. Actually, since we are right about here, I may as well keep this on the phone side. As we can see on the Steam side, we have already finished it. I guess we can take a peek. We've had Bree floating around with some cheese. We had Bree in a stasis tank. Oh, and there's the moon. There we go. Bree is arriving. She is a space mouse, and there's Bree being attacked by space tentacles. And Bree having an emergency snack in space, covered in band-aids, because she got hurt from the tentacle monster. Bree taking a little soak on in a waterfall on some random planet. and her finally arriving on the moon in her little mouse spaceship with mouse ears. Alright. I won't keep you guys waiting. We almost have her text messages done, but it's gonna take another minute, and I don't have another minute of random content to fill you guys with. So, please, like, follow, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys next time for some Bree the Space Mouse. Alrighty, bye-bye.